What's a popular trend that you deliberately avoid? Pranks the ones that upset people. The ones on children. Stainly cups. Fashion, I'm not buying a new wardrobe every 2 weeks because people don't like my skinny jeans. Makeup, absolutely not. Will you ever see me with soap brows? To choose any kind of popular tattoos that everyone gets and then hates, like the Gen Z one. At a bunch of people got aunt then turned out to be a Nazi thing or something. Must-have buys from Amazon, a bunch of expensive and useless gadgets that will take me more time to use than to just do the task without the gadget. Almost all major social media apps, that includes TikTok, IG, X, and Facebook. I honestly think that shit ruins your mental health, and life can be so much happier and simpler if you eliminate that nonsense from your life. I know I sound like a fucking boomer, which is ironic because I'm only 20. But people should consider it. I only have YouTube and Reddit because I find it so much easier to avoid toxicity, and they don't mentally affect me. Influencers. Increasingly TikTok, some of the videos still make me laugh, but it's honestly 80 people selling shit now. And I'm over it. Fashion, I don't follow it at all. You wear what I like and what suits me and makes me feel good. Taking photographs of everything and posting it on social media if it's not on Insta or Facebook. It didn't happen. At me and my amazing. Putting my kids on social media. My entirely locked down friends and family. Only private Facebook page. I only post the really big milestones maybe once or twice a year. And that's only because my husband's family is 3,500 kiloseconds away. Otherwise it would be nothing. I work in IT and closely with our cyber architects, analysts, and engineers. It's not fucking worth the risk. The internet is foul. Pogo sticking. I can't stand these stupid fads, all these mustachioed hipsters bouncing to work. Bouncing to the dog park, police bouncing after smirking robbers bouncing away on their getaway sticks. We ordered 2 bowls of faux delivery last night. By the time the delivery guy bounced up to our door, 2/3 of the damn broth was gone and the Pepsis we ordered sprayed all over the house. My GF wanted to see what my reaction would be to the strawberry bush test. She luckily doesn't overreact and has the common sense to see it's BS. But I had already seen TikToks about it. And what not, so when she started I just said, "No, I won't cheat, you know that. But I would pick every single strawberry out there, fuck you." We laughed. But I do hate people that take that shit seriously. I've never really publicly participated on a trend before. But there is one that I avoid even touching. Prime. I don't know how it is, but here in the UK absolutely everyone here seems obsessed with it, like actually insanely obsessed. It's died down a little bit now. But I still have never touched a Prime bottle and purposely go out of my way to not touch them. White knighting for businesses as if they're all equal or deserve to survive for any reason, big or small. For capitalism to work, the market has to be Darwinian. Fuck your cupcake store. Fuck that movie theater. Fuck these airlines. Fuck those banks. Do better and appease the market's hungry, insatiable more satisfactorily if you want to survive. I avoided TikTok in its entirety. When I first discovered it, it was called and it was just 8th graders sexualizing themselves and it felt like a pedo heaven. So I just noped right the fuck out of there. I'm addicted to YouTube Shorts and I've seen content from TikTok, but I've never downloaded the app or went to the website. All of them. I never cared about trends when I was younger, and I'm not going to start now. No point wasting money trying to conform to what everyone else is doing just to have to repeat the cycle with something else every 6 months. Life is too short. I'd rather focus on things that appeal to me on a personal level. The anti-aging obsession. I don't dye my greys. I don't have a 15-step skin routine. I don't get Botox or fillers. We're humans, we age, it's natural. I exercise, drink water, eat pretty okay, and wear sunscreen. I'm not spending thousands of dollars to pretend I'm convincing people that I'm younger than I am. When people in the gym wear tube socks that go over the leggings with high-top shoes, it doesn't look cute or help performance at all. High tops will always be ugly. Also, high-waisted jeans. They make you look like you're wearing a diaper, especially when something is tucked into it. I have never enjoyed spending money on Starbucks or other high-priced gourmet coffees. I love my morning routine of coffee and newspaper at the kitchen table with Folgers or Maxwell House made at home. Then I'm done with caffeine for the day. Saves me a lot of money, too. Those boys that have their trousers so far down their legs they should have just come out with just pants on. No thanks. I'm gonna wear my trousers on my waist like I'm meant to. I don't care if I'm the odd one out in my friend group. Social media. Aside from Reddit and Twitter for gaming news, I don't have any other social media. Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, etc. I don't have any accounts with them. Fuck social media. It's a stain on the world. Pranking your partner or using those little TikTok relationship tests. First of all, why actively choose to be mean to your partner? And second, you either trust the love of your partner or you don't. Seriously, WTF. Because I can honestly say that I have no idea what is popular or a trend right now. Is the puffy inflatable lips a trend right now? That's all I see around me, and if it is, that's one I don't indulge. The general doomsday division vibe social media gives off. Social media will have you believe the United States is some insane, racist, deadly place for anyone that's not white or straight. It's flat out not true. Crocs and TikTok. Both are so fucking stupid. Crocs make any wearer look like a hospital patient. Get some sense if you wear them. LOL, they truly paint you as incontinent. And how do you say a dumbass? TikTok, cryptocurrency, microdosing, avocado toast. Those metal thermoses people buy at Target. I'd what they call them. Yeti will always be the best thermos. I've taken them snowboarding before. Anyone remember baggeling? It was a big thing back in the 2000s. I'm not opposed to body modification to a degree. I got gauges and a lot of tats. But even I knew that's a poor life decision. Pretty much all of them. Don't have Twitter. Don't have Instagram. Don't have TikTok. Don't have Snapchat. So my only real exposure would be on YT. And it's pretty easy to avoid on there. Disrespecting and demeaning the youth simply because I am out of that zeitgeist. I'm making a concerted effort to never be a get off my lawn kind of person. To this day, I have never watched a TikTok on TikTok. They have been shown to me on others' phones, and I have never actually used the site or app. The trend of buying minimalist, all white furniture and decor isn't something I follow. I prefer more color and personality in my surroundings. I steer clear of TikTok, it just seems like a massive time sink, and I prefer to invest my time in other hobbies or learning something new. High-intensity interval training HIIT isn't for me. I prefer more sustainable forms of exercise that I enjoy and can maintain long-term. I've never gotten into using Snapchat. I find other social media platforms meet my needs without the added pressure of temporary posts. Reaction videos. A friend of mine sent me a gift and wanted me to post a reaction video as I unboxed it. I was like, Ozempic. Too risky, and we don't know the long-term side effects for people who don't have obese or significantly overweight BMIs. TikTok videos are too short to have any meaningful content and generally feature exhibitionists doing vapid or stupid things. Tiny purses that only carry a phone or small wallet. I never considered those a good fashion statement, just ridiculous. Anything to do with any of the Kardashians, that whole family could fall off the face of the earth, and I would be okay. There's a loop between ... and ... on your keyboard trend going on Twitter right now that I absolutely detest. I'm seeing a trend here. A lot of people are saying they avoid all trends. What will we do with all of you now? Owning land, owning a business, owning a vehicle, having a spouse, kids, having insurance, seeing doctors, voting. Tweet X, it's like half of the world's problems simply don't exist for me just cause I'm not in it. And I love it. Facebook, Instagram. Never have I ever had an account for a Meta product. Call me a loser, but fuck all that. TikTok, buying an expensive vehicle, advertising your life on social media, self-diagnosing mental illnesses. The Daddy's Girl one, where they literally explain all of the feelings I'd never experienced before. I don't engage in binge-watching TV shows. I prefer to savor episodes rather than rushing through them. High-waisted pants. Can't get comfortable while wearing them. They make my belly button feel squirmy. I deliberately avoid trends, up to and including hipsters that avoid trends as part of their identity. I deliberately avoid participating in no-carb diet trends. I think a balanced diet is more beneficial. I steer clear of juice cleansers. They seem like a health fad without much science to back them up. Most of them, but now mostly the oversized clothes-low. It doesn't work for me and it never will. Getting a tattoo, if I like a picture well enough, I'll add it to my desktop wallpaper slideshow. Subscription boxes seem wasteful to me too often. They're filled with items I don't need or want. I've never gotten into collecting Funko Pops. It seem like clutter that I don't really need. I don't use voice assistants like Alexa or Siri. I find them unnecessary and a bit intrusive. Crocs, especially with socks. Videos that put every word on screen in brightly colored text. I've never used dating apps. I prefer meeting people through friends or shared activities. Tattoos, referring to my wife as my partner. Using y'all as a non-Southern person.